Hey, I'm so glad that you're here with me to talk about some business credit, okay? That you're finally at this point. So, what I want you to break, I want to break down business credit is broken down into basically three different facets. First of all, why are people so enamored over business credit? Well, the biggest thing is, first of all, if you have a business, you should be separating your business and your personal accounts, okay? But one of the biggest things is, guess what, y'all? Business credit does not report to your personal credit 99.9% of the time. What does that mean? What that means is if you max out a credit card on your personal credit, it's going to hurt your utilization and it's going to bring your personal credit score down. However, if you max out a credit card on your business credit, and it will not report to your personal credit. So it has no effect on your personal. However, let's break down the three facets of how business credit works. The first facet is what you have is called personal guarantor. What that simply means is you have a brand new business today that you just opened it up and your personal credit is where it needs to be. Let's say, for an example, a 680 score. You can do what you call a personal guarantor. So what that simply means is today, if I opened up a business and my personal credit is where it needs to be, I can go apply for a personal, a business credit card, a business loan, things of that nature. And I'm going to be held as the personal guarantor. What does that mean? What that means, if I do not pay, and they give me a $20,000 business credit card, I run that card up, and if I do not pay for that card, then it's going to affect my personal credit because it's going to be a default on my personal credit because I essentially am personal guarantoring that debt. That's what you call business credit with what you call quote unquote PG or personal guarantor. Then there's a separate way to do business credit. So it stands completely on its own. And it is essential that you start both factors, okay? You have to get what you start off getting what you call your business credit, which I've alluded to here in this course where you're going to talk about DNB, Dun and Bradstreet, Equifax business, Experian business, and so forth, okay? You want to start off with what you call tier accounts, tier one accounts. And what that simply means is I can go to a particular company without having to personal guarantor, i.e. Granger, i.e. Quill. Those places like that will give you what you call net 30s, net 60 even sometime, where you can get an account not in your personal name, in your business name. However, you're not being the personal guarantor. Those are for some smaller accounts, okay? Where you're not personally responsible, but it's building up your business credit. So it's essentially, you can then long term, you can go and get business credit cards, business loans, where it can completely stand on the business without you being the personal guarantor. So what you want to start off doing is getting your tier accounts as I will lay out in this course, and it will sometimes take anywhere from 4 to 6 months to attain your scores. However, it can take upwards of 2 years because you want to have your business in effect for 2 years and also have a bank account for 2 years as well before you can really get into quote unquote the money, right? But yes, you can have, and I will be having it all outlined in this course, some of the things that you can get PG, meaning personal guarantor business credit, but also where you can get non PG. Okay, so the business credit can actually stand on its own when you're less than 2 years. So that's what I will be referencing. And then again, if you have a business that's over 2 years and you have established your quote unquote business credit, just like your social security number and your business credit, your personal credit score, your business credit score has a score as well, such as your Dun and Bradstreet PEDEX score needs to be 80 or above. So you can then one day, 2 years down the line, if you just opened your business now, you can go into a bank and they're going to look at that 2-year history where you can initially then at that particular time possibly say, hey, I want a $250,000 loan and I have 2 years worth of taxes and I don't want a personal guarantee. That is very possible at that point. Is it very possible to also get non-PG accounts right this moment for $250,000 less than 2 years? Probably not. Can you get some? Yes, and I will be alluding that in here. Hey, so have fun in this course. Again, I only shake hands with my destiny if you shake hands with your destiny. Let's get it. Let's go.